This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Okay, good morning everyone. We continue our Mishna Berura Yomi. We're up to Siman Tafayin Beis. We're in the Mishna Berura Sivkatan Lamed Daled. Shaloi behefsek gadol. You need to drink the shiur, now with a big hefsek in between. Says the Mishna Berura, Dahainu shaloi yisha b'shtiyas roiva kos yosem mikdei achilas pras. That is, you should not delay and drink the roiva kos more than a kedei achilas pras. V'imsha yosem mishir zeh. If you delayed more than this, ein mitztaref tchilas hashtiya l'soifa. You will not be joining up the beginning of the drinking to the end. V'afilu b'diavad lo yatsa. And even b'diavad you're not going to be yotze. V'tzarach lachsa v'lishtos afilu b'kosos achronos. You need to go back and drink even in the last kosos. De'ein kan misham moisef ala kosos. Kiven de l'kolayama lo yatsa. It is not considered adding on the kosos because you're not yotze according to everyone. L'chadchila you should not delay drinking the majority of the cup more than it takes to drink the whole revius. Lacha shadei rishayna, to be concerned for the first day. Hamavar b'siman tafrei shur beis ayin sham. U'mikamakam b'diavad, nevertheless b'diavad imsha b'shtei kosos. Nevertheless b'diavad, if you delayed in the two kosos achronos lo yachzer v'yishtei, you should not go back and drink. U'ke'ein hamavar la'el b'siv zayin b'haga ayin sham u'v'shtei kosos rishaynos. In the first two kosos, yachzer v'yishtei, should go back and drink. It is correct to drink the majority of revius at one time. Says the Mechaber, Sif Yud, Mi she'enoi shoyse yayin, someone who doesn't drink wine, because it damages him, or he hates it, even if it is damaging. Even if he hates it, he has to force himself to drink the Daled Kosos. Says the Mishna Berura, it pains him, he's and he gets a headache. Included in this is not someone who becomes sick. The Sharatzion says if you don't like it, that's one thing, but if you can become sick, it's for sure not derech cheros. Lekayim, it says Masha'ein kain b'Shabbos v'Yamim Tovim, meaning on Shabbos or Yom Tov Yachal Lishma Kiddush Me'achar Yotzvah, you could hear from someone else. Aval hacha chal chiv ashti al kol adam. But here the chiv of drinking is chal on everyone. Arba kosos v'yachal amazga heitev. You could mix it well. Achein be'inan she'adayin roy lekiddush. It has to be still fit for kiddush. Ayin la'el siman ayin reish beis of katan tazayin Mishna Berura v'gam yachal likach yayin tzimukim. You could also take grape juice wine or chamar medina. In other words, you could take grape juice or chamar medina. Sif Yud Aleph, mitzvah lachzar achar yayin adam. It's a mitzvah to specifically try to get red wine. Imein halavin meshubach mimenu, unless the white wine is better. It says the Mishna Berura yayin adam. D'chsiv al teira yayin kiyas adam. Do not gaze at the wine because it's red. This shows that redness is an attractive quality of the wine. We see that redness is a maila and a chashivas v'oid. Also, zeichel adam, it's in memory of the blood shahaya parei shoichet b'nei Yisrael, that parei would shech the b'nei Yisrael. And in places where there were blood libels, they would refrain from taking red wine. Sif Yud Beis. Yoitzin beyayin mevushal uvekain ditain. We're yoitze with a cooked wine or a kain ditain. Says the Mishna Berura yoitze beyayin mevushal l'charchila toiv yoiser likach yayin shein mevushal. L'charchila it's better to take wine that's not mevushal. M'loisham mevushal toiv yoiser, unless the mevushal is better. V'chein kai gavna l'inyan kain ditain. What's kain ditain? Perish ma'orav by dvash pilpul and wine mixed with honey and spices. V'ayin la'el siman ayin reish beis if ches v'masha kasavnu sham v'adin lekan. Sif Yud Gimel. Afilu ani hamisparnes minat staka. Even a poor person who is supported from charity. Yimkar malbusha, he should sell his clothing, or yovo, or baru, or yasker, atzma, rent himself out, v'shvol yayin la'arba kosos, for wine for the 4 cups. Says the Mishna Berura, afilu ani, umisha in lai ela arba kosos, achar hamaziga, someone who only has 4 kosos after mixing. So what does he do? Yikachem hakol elayla rishon, he should take them all for the first night. V'ner beisoy aduf me arba kosos. Having a candle for your house is better than Dalet Kosos, Mishum Shalom Bayis. Meaning it's more important to have a ner than the Dalet Kosos because of Shalom Bayis. So Misha Ein Lo Ela Shtayim V'Shalish Kosos, someone who only has 2 or 3 Kosos. Ayin Siman Tav Pei Gimel V'Magen Avram Reisha Siman Eich Yinhoig Yimkar Malbushai Hainu Im Hagaboim Loi Nasnu Loi. He should sell his Malbush, that is, if the Gaboim did not give him. He should sell his clothing if the Gaboim did not give it to him. Afal Pikein Ein Loi Liftar Atzmai, he should not pater himself. The truth is, the Gaboim are mechuyev to give an ani for Kosos. It says the Chavetz Chaim, I wonder, there are places they're not careful about this. This is something obvious and explained in many poskim. La'arba kosos shal yayin, either a wine or chamar medina. Ba'arba kosos niskanu k'neged arba l'shana shal gula. V'yitzes ve'eschem v'yitzalti eschem v'galti eschem v'lakachti eschem. Yud the Sif Yudalad. Gam hanoshim chayvus arba kosos v'chol mitzvahs hanogas b'oser laila. Women are also chayv in the dalad kosos and in all the mitzvahs that are applicable that night. Says the Mishna Berura, Gam hanoshim chayvus the avshu mitzvahs shazman grama. Even though it's governed by time, mitzvahs hanoyagos kagain matzu umarar va'amiras haggadah. They're chayiv in all the mitzvah matzah, mitzvah mara, and saying the haggadah. Sif tezvav. Tinoiko sheyigiu l'chinuch, children that reach the age of chinuch, mitzvah liten l'chol echad koisei l'fanav. The mitzvah to give to each one his kois before him. Says the Mishna Berura, mitzvah liten aval einoi ma'akev kois l'fanav. Ayin mitzvah reishayin al sif yigim ve'alacha shetzidanu the katan eino tzach lishtos revius. There we're inclined to say that katan does not have to drink the majority of the revius rak kamloi lugmav didei. Just he doesn't have to drink roiv revius, just the majority of his malei lugmav. Says Rama, ve'ein likach kois shapir. Don't take a cup that its opening is narrow like a klug glass, because they won't be able to drink ravias at once. So don't take a cup that its mouth is narrow like a klug glass, because they won't be able to drink ravias all at once. Says the Mishna Berura. But the Evid it's not ma'akev im loy shah harbe if you didn't delay lad kalel b'sif katan lamadalad. The Rama continues, Uvekoy shel berchas hamazayin, in the cup of benching belav hachi ein loy chanoisai. The cup of benching belav hachi he won't take. V'ayin le'el simin kuf pei gimel sif dalad b'haga. Says the Mishnah belav hachi ein loy chanoisai. Tzarach litin einav bay kamavarisham. If it's narrow, you can't look at it, as it's explained over there. The Rama concludes, Sif Tez Zayin. Mitzvah l'chalik l'ktinoikos klois v'agazim k'tei shiur shina v'yishalu. It's a mitzvah to distribute to the children toasted grain and nuts, so that they should see the differentiation and ask. Says the Mishna Berura, meaning to say that through this they will be aroused to pay attention on all the discrepancies and minhagim of this night, and they'll ask the questions that are delineated in the Manashtana. V'shas Isa, in Shas we find Kadesh Shelo Yishnu v'Yishalu, so that they don't fall asleep and they ask. But Tzarch La'oiruram, you have to wake them up. Shelo Yishnu Ad achar avodah mayinu. They have to be up until after avodah mayinu. Sheyedu inyan yitzias mitzrayim, that they know the subject of yitzias mitzrayim. The ikar mitzvah hi hatshuva al she'elas banai. The main mitzvah is the answer for the question. Not like some of the multitude does. That after saying manishtana, they allow their children to go to sleep, and they don't know any answer to their question. So this concludes Siman Taf Ayin Beis. B'ez Hashem, tomorrow we will begin with Taf Ayin Gimel. Wishing everyone a great day.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.